Good morning, student. In previous lecture, we have discussed about the classification of the plant kingdom. In this lecture, we will discuss about the first group, that is Thallophyta, means the algae. The group Thallophyta having general characters of plant. They are photosynthesis, the mode of nutrition is autotrophic, the photosynthesis. They are marine, freshwater, basically the aquatic mode of habitat. Next, their photosynthesis, though, so they have chlorophyll, the pigment A, B and xanthophyll. So these are the pigments which are found in algae. Their body structure may be unicellular, multicellular. Both of the structures are found. They may be colonial, form a colony like filamentous, parenchymatous, so these are about the shape that is found in algae, both in unicellular and multicellular algae. They having cell wall made up of cellulose. Now this is the general characters about the algae. We are discussing about the Thallophyta. So the vascular system absent. This is all about the morphological characters. Now we will discuss the mode of reproduction in Thallophyta or algae. First, vegetative reproduction is done by fragmentation. The body divided into fragments, and these fragments develop into a thallus. This thallus formation is done, and the algae are known as Thallophyta. The undifferentiated cellular mass is known as thallus. The asexual reproduction is formation of the zoospores. The zoospores are formed. They may be flagellated, having flagella, and these flagellated zoospores give rise to a new plant or a new thallus. The sexual reproduction having a variety. We know sexual reproduction we need gametes. According to the gametes, there are three types of reproduction take place. First, isogamous. Isogamous means the gametes are similar in size. This is known as isogamous, the similar gametes. Next type is Anisogamous, in which the male and female gamete having different size and shape. They are dissimilar in size. They are similar in size, so they are isogamous. They are dissimilar in size, so they are known as anisogamous. And the third type is known as oogamous. In this, the female gamete is larger, non-motile, fused with smaller motile male gamete. So these three type of fusion of gametes take place: isogamous, anisogamous, and the oogamous. For example, isogamous is take place in, for example, Eurythrics, the anisogamous is take place in Eudorina, and the oogamous take place into the volvox and fucus. So this is the common example in which the different kind of sexual reproduction take place. Now we will discuss about the classes of the classes of the algae. There are three categories: red algae, brown algae, and green algae. So first we will discuss about the green algae, the chlorophyceae. The first class under the plant kingdom algae, first is chlorophyceae. The green algae, the common name is green algae, the chlorophyta. The chlorophyceae names is according to the presence of chlorophyll. Due to the presence of chlorophyll, basically A and B, which absorb blue-green light, so they are known as green algae. So pigments are here: A, B, the chlorophyll A and B, and carotene and xanthophyll. But the main role in the photosynthesis is of A and B type of chlorophyll. Now we discuss about another general characters of the chlorophyceae. The first, habitat. They survive in all type of habitat. Means they may be survive into salt conditions, aquatic, marine, and freshwater body. Majorly, mostly are freshwater. Mostly are freshwater. Less than a few species of the chlorophyta is having a marine habitat. They grow in moist conditions, moist soil, and the humidity and the surface of the fresh water. Now we discuss about the structure. First, we discuss about the unicellular motile chlorophyll green algae. Example is Chlamydomonas. The Chlamydomonas are the unicellular motile green algae. Next, we discuss about the unicellular non-motile, which do not have a motility function, that is chlorella. Chlorella is substrates at a surface and survive their life. Next, the filamentous form. That is Ulothrix and Spirogyra. These both are having unbranched filaments. Now, branched filaments the examples are Cladophora. So these all are the examples of the branched filamentous and unbranched filamentous. Next, the umbrella shape. The Acetibularia. And the colonial form, which form colony of their newly formed daughter cells or parent cells. They are known as volvox. So this is about the structure. Different kind of structures are formed in green algae. The unicellular motile Chlamydomonas, unicellular non-motile and the unicellular non-motile chlorella, filamentous unbranched Ulothrix and Spirogyra. Branched filamentous are Cladophora, umbrella shaped Acetibularia, and the colonial form is volvox. Next, we will discuss about the cell wall. The cell wall is made up of cellulose. Inside means inner side. The cell wall made up of two components, outer and inner. The inner side is made up of cellulose and the pectose is present on outer side. So basically the cell wall is formed of two layers. The inner layer is formed of cellulose and the outer layer formed of pectose. Next character is food stored. The kind of food store, how kind of food store take place into the green algae. The food is stored into the oil drops. They having the reserve food in oil drops known as pyrenoid. Pyrenoid is the basically having a ring-like structure in which protein covered by starch. So it's like this. This is glucarate is protein and this is starch. So this is the reserve food in the form of pyrenoid. So this is all about the food storage. Next we will discuss about the reproduction. The reproduction in green algae, the first reproduction type is vegetative. Vegetative is basically with the help of fragmentation. Inside the fragmentation, the body divides into parts and they form new thallus. So this is the kind of vegetative reproduction. Second, the asexual reproduction is done by the formation of spore. The formation of the spores. They are flagellated so-called zoospore, and the zoospores are formed into zoosporangia. Inside the zoosporangia, the asexual reproduction is done by the formation of spores. They are motile with the help of flagella, so known as zoospore, that develops into the zoosporangia. These zoospores develops into a new organism. And the third type, that is sexual reproduction, is done by formation of the gametes. In previous lecture we have discussed that, in the previous classification of the sexual reproduction in algae, we have discussed that if the gametes are same, means isogamous, happen into volvox. The example of green algae. In volvox, the gametes are isogametes. They are having similar size and it's Eulothrix, not volvox. And the oogamous type take place in volvox. So there is a minor difference between the sexual reproduction according to the species or the examples of the green algae. They have isogamous, they are oogamous, and also anisogamous. So these all are about the sexual reproduction into green algae, the chlorophyta. Now we will discuss about some uses of the green algae. Uses of chlorophyta or the green algae. The examples we have already studied, that volvox, Eulothrix, Spirogyra, we take examples at next lecture separately. The economic importance first as food. Algae are used as food like chlorella. Example, chlorella, having highly amount of lipids, proteins, etc. Second importance or use of chlorophyta is antibiotic. They help in the formation of antibiotics. The example is the algae by which we can develop antibiotics is chlorella and caulerpa. Caulerpa and chlorella help in the formation of antibiotics. The third use, sewage oxidation. They help into the treatment of the waste water into sewage. For example, Chlamydomonas and chlorella, they help into the degradation of the waste material into the sewage oxidation. So these are the general characters of the chlorophyta. In next lecture we will discuss about the next class of the algae, that is red algae. So the brown algae, the Phaeophyceae.